hell can be also when you desire something so strongly and that desire don't happen the way you want. How you become? You become in a state of hell itself, because you feel completely abandoned, completely destroyed, being alone and depressed and so on. This is a state of hell where you feel lonely. You forget everything else which have been given to you, all the good that have come into your life. That is also a state of hell. This is a two state of hell being here. You know? But as you were saying about a hell being a place, yes, as heaven is a place, the dominion of let's say the hell kingdom is also a place. It's a place of purification, a place where you go there to realize what mistake have you done in this life. You know, when you have accumulated so much bad punya, bad merits. You know, God have given you this life, but yet you have used it not in a right way. Of course, you will go to a place where, according to what you have done, you know, the sin, because you see, when you do lots of bad things, you accumulate lots of sin. And this sin, some sins can come with you for the next life, yes, but in between this life and next life, you have to understand that importance, that gravity of what you have done. Because you see, some people relinquish, you know, when they do bad things. They find great joy in destroying the life of others, you know, by poisoning the life of others. Of course, they will have to go some places where they will be reminded to that. And Garuda Puran explained that, you know, but how it is. Bhagavad also explained, you know, how hell is, you know. People very often will think, okay, yes, we'll just go in an eternal fire. No, it is not eternal. Note that one thing. In Hinduism, there is not an eternal fire. There is a fire. Of course, you will get burned, you know, you will get crushed and so on. Torture is there. But it's not eternal. Once your soul have realized, oops, you know, I must change something, you will be back again here on earth. The same thing, like I said, heavens also is not a permanent place, because very often in the mind of people, they think that heaven is permanent. Of course, there is many heavens. Only one place which is permanent is Vaikuntha. You know? So, heavens, you will go there, you know, you will do your shopping with all your punyas that you have, and then you will come back here. And hell also is the same. You know, you have credit, you will have to pay the balance. But you will have to come back here again to work for that. You know? So, there it is a place also. You know, it's not that you will take a flight and go to hell, you know, or you will take a flight and go to heaven. No, they are in an etheric level. They are in different dimensions, you know, in different worlds in itself. And of course, like I said, there is many different levels of hell. It can't be only one level of hell, because, you know, if you have done a minor sin, why would you go in the same hell as somebody who have done something which is terrible? So, like that, there is different levels, you know. More gravity, more heavy is your sin that you have done, more aparad you have done in your life, more deeper will be the hell, and longer will be your place there. And longer will be the torture also. You know, because you are such a hard nuts to crack that you need bigger beating. So then you will be sent even deeper one. So that's why, you see, continuously God sends the Guru to remind one to be centered, not even into the free mode of conduct, but beyond. You have to center your mind into the lotus feet of the Lord so that you can transcend hell, heaven also, to transcend the frigunas, and reach the feet of Sriman Narayana, which is eternal. And then that's why Krishna said, those who surrender to me, those devotees who surrender to me, they attain me. Those who have given their heart to me, those who have given their life to me, I look after them, I take care of them, and they come to me because they have understood that going back and forth, how long would you be? You will stay always in that chakra, into that cycle. This is not life. It's only when you go beyond that. So you have to transcend this. So yes, hell is a place also, but it's not a permanent place like many others say. It is a place where you go for a short holiday, and you enjoy your beating and torturing what you needed to have, and then you come back here, fresh new, and work again. This time with the hope that you do something better, and through the grace of Guru and God, you can attain something even more superior than that. You can attain the lotus feet of Sriman Narayana himself.